Well, good evening, guys. I'm not having a great day. I've got a toothache, and it's like my mouth is pretty sore, and the pain is radiating up and down and everywhere. And I'm feeling kind of weak and shaky and getting cold chills and whatnot. So, not feeling the greatest, but I am going to have some supper. I don't know if I'll eat all this. I probably won't really, but I'll eat as much as I can. If I chew on the right side, it should be alright. I just don't know how much my stomach will take, is all. There's Rocky over there. He's eating too. He's having his supper. Getting the other half of the chicken dinner cat food that I opened yesterday for him. Here he comes. Hi, Rocky. I love you, little guy. The song playing in the background, and maybe I'll get a copyright strike. I hope I don't, though, is from 1972 when I was 4 years old, and it's called It's Too Late to Turn Back Now, and it's by the Cornelius Brothers and Sister Rose. Great old R&B tune, rhythm and blues. Believe it or not, when I was 4 years old, that summer, the summer of 1972, this was my favorite song. I had different taste, I suppose, for a 4-year-old, I don't know, but this was genuinely my favorite song. I used to get all happy when I'd hear it on the radio. So it brings back some nice memories. Sadly, my situation with women ended up being the way the guy in the song describes it. I just a lot of unrequited love and a lot of brokenheartedness, and things weren't that great. Anyway, I'm going to turn that off here in a minute. Oh, we'll let it go. Anyway, things weren't that great. They haven't been that great between myself and women. And I think there's a message in there somewhere for me. And I don't know what that message is exactly, but it could be just that type of a relationship isn't meant for me. Maybe my life is supposed to go in a different direction. And I do believe in God. And I have trouble letting go and letting God do his work, because I have trust issues from having had a kind of an unusual life, I guess. Having so much conflict with people and all that, I do have trust issues that I'm trying to work through. When you find yourself in the situation I'm in right now, especially at my age, because I'm 54 years old, you do take stock of things. Oh, what did I just do? Okay, we'll turn that off here. Wait. Stop. There we go. Anyway, as you can see, the technology kind of eludes me. But you do take stock. And I had an experience early on in the summer where I nearly died. My plumbing basically shut down for the better part of a week, and they wouldn't treat me in the hospital because I'm not compliant with COVID mandates. They sent me home and told me that through my non-compliance I was choosing to die. And a lot of people were praying for me, and I came out of it, and nobody that saw me at that time believed I would. Everybody thought I was going to die, including me. And so I figure I've been given a second chance. That corresponded with some bad things happening with a woman that I had gotten to know, and that I had hopes, I guess, that something would develop there, and she kind of did some things that weren't very nice, and I got mad and responded to her in a way that it wasn't very kind, I guess, but I don't know. I don't know how you respond to somebody when they do the things that she did. Anyway, maybe that's part of my problem. Maybe that's one of the things I need to learn. But what I can tell you is that I'm really taking stock of things. And all this pain and the hardship and the worry and all the rest of it, it's really having its effect on me. It's taking its toll on me in some respects. But it's also really driving home the point that I need to get myself straightened out. I need to get right with God. And I need to learn to trust God. And that's not, like I say, trust is not an easy thing for me. I've been betrayed way too often. And the thing that happened this summer with that woman is just one example of it. But things like that have happened a lot. And it's just, it scarred me, I guess. And I'm working on it, though. I'm really working on it. Anyway, I'm going to eat my dinner. I'm going to try to, anyway. Maybe I shouldn't make commitments my mouth can't. Maybe I shouldn't write checks my mouth can't cash, eh? I'm going to try to. All right. All I know is that I'm a good man at heart, but I'm in a really screwed up situation and have always been, and it's affected me in some pretty awful ways. And in some respects, it's bent and twisted me, and it's affected me. Well, it's just been bad, that's all. But like I say, I'm working on it. I think this situation is forcing me to work on it in ways that I wouldn't if things were better. So there is that. I always say everything happens for a reason. And I think I am starting to slowly figuring out the reason for all this happening. Anyway, that's enough looking at food. Let's look at Rocky. He's far more photogenic. There he is. So I'm going to eat my dinner, or as much of it as I can. And then I'm going to lay down and have a rest. It's been a long, hard day, and I'm tired. But I do have a lot to be grateful for. I have friends that have helped me in ways that they went above and beyond for me in so many ways, And yes, my relationships with women have been bad when it comes to the romantic end of it. But my relationships with people haven't been all that great a lot of the time. But the people who genuinely matter and who I genuinely matter to, they're wonderful people, and I'm lucky to have them in my life. And I'm very appreciative. Anyway, that's it for now. Talk to you later.